Okay, um, I wasn't even gonna make a video on this, but I just have to. It's so ridiculous and fake. I mean, it's so ridiculous. Um, so this guy, uh, Bryce Williams, or also his name's Vester Flanagan. Um, he supposedly shot these people while they were doing the news, a news thing, whatever. I'm sure everybody's seen it, but it's just so ridiculously fake. So, okay, this guy, now they're saying that whatever, he fatally shoots him, but he's saying that his the inspiration of it was in his manifesto. The gunman said the Charleston, South Carolina church shooting in June is what put him over the edge, but that his anger had been building steadily because of racial discrimination and sexual harassment he claims to have endured. So literally, the reason that he did this was because of the Dylan Stormroof church shooting. The church shooting. Now, check out this guy, then, whatever, he shot these people, and then he ran away, and they finally caught him, or at 11:30 they found him. But look where he died. They took him to the hospital, and then he died at 1:32 p.m. But he died in Falls Church, Virginia. The Falls Church, like you fell from the church, the Dylan Storm roof. Are you joking me? That is so ridiculous. I mean, it's just another stupid race story to get people riled up. The guy's even from the San Francisco Bay Area that we've talked about I don't know how many times. Even the picture here that they show of him, the still image or whatever, just look at it for 1 second. So 646, but look what it says. Franklin County Bridgewater Plaza. And then they even have the thing about Pennsylvania on the bottom here. He was struck by debris from a crash at Pennsylvania. That's talking about the Justin Wilson thing. But they want you to see Pennsylvania and then Franklin Bridge. I don't know how many times I've talked about San Francisco and the Golden Gate Bridge, but I also have talked about an earthquake in Philadelphia or something big in Philadelphia, and I've mentioned the Benjamin Franklin Bridge. So it's pretty crazy. They even have Pennsylvania on here, and then Franklin Bridge, if you read it down. Franklin Bridge Water. I mean, it's insane. And also, if you don't think that it's fake, or at least the numbers are fake, maybe people really did die. I find it kind of strange that a girl can get shot from point blank like 3 times and then run away in high heels and not even grab herself or anything. Or maybe the first 3 shots didn't hit her. He must be the world's worst shot with a gun of all time then. But anyway, this happened at 6:46 a.m. then. And then the cops found him at 11:30. So 6:46 to 11:30. 4 hours, 44 minutes. Kind of like 444. But what gets even better. So then he shot himself and they rushed him to the hospital where he died at Falls Church, influenced by the church shooting. But he died at 1:32. So let's type in 1:32 here. Well, all right. Well, I can't figure out how to make this go after noon. So this is actually AM and PM. So the shooting happened at 6:46 a.m. and it went to 1. He died at 1:32 p.m. Now, I mean, you can do this for yourself. It's pretty simple math. I mean, I'm pretty sure anyone in the world can figure it out. But 6:46 a.m. to 1:32 p.m. 6 hours, 46 minutes. And the shooting happened at 6:46. What are the odds of that? Give me a break. Also, I don't know, they like to do this a lot too, I noticed. Especially with even like James Holmes is the same way, the Batman shooter. But this guy was born on January 19th, and then this happened on August 26th. Which is a span of 7 months and 7 days. So the shooting happened 7 months, 7 days after his birthday. That was the same with James Holmes when he shot up the movie theater. It was 7 months, 7 days after his birthday even. There's literally so many things in this story too. I'm not even going to cover all of it. There's a lot of numbers that I could place in here. I wanted to show, though, I've been talking about Philadelphia a lot. That was the main thing. And I wanted to show the ridiculousness of the 6 hour, 46 minute. But a couple other things I just thought of were like, whenever I see it, I see Allison, Parker, Adam, Ward. All I can think about is Sandy Hook, the Parker family, and then Adam Lanza. Doesn't have to mean anything. I did see someone comment something about the original Batman was played by a guy named Adam, and then the original Robin was played by a guy with the last name Ward. So it was Adam West, wasn't it? But Adam, and then Robin was the last name Ward. So that was kind of interesting, considering I've just talked about the Batman shootings, and the number 58 had just a ton of stuff. And this story was also coded with 58. And I'll talk more about 58 in the next video if I ever get it out. It's just there's a lot of 58 and whatnot in it. But anyway, so whatever. Let's see here. The girl Allison Parker adds up to 58 in Pythagorean gematria. It's 58. There was also they talked about how, what was it? Her boyfriend said we've been together for 9 months. Can't even remember. Yeah, they were very much in love. They just moved in together, dating 9 months, the best 9 months of our life. We wanted to get married. We just celebrated her 24th birthday. So they might be foreshadowing a 924 reference. And Pope Francis will be Pope for 924 days on 923 this year. Big day, whatever. Mentioned it multiple times. But the other guy's girlfriend, she worked at the station as well. She was the producer of the morning show, it says here. And she was going to leave. It was her last day or something, and she was going to leave to go get a job in Charlotte, North Carolina. Talked about Charlotte so many times. It's Princess Charlotte was born on 5/2 this year. 52 and the 239 and the 923. Just you have to go back and watch previous videos. Maybe I'll post the number video in the description. But they showed a picture of her right here, and they only show Congra. You know, that's all you can see. They make sure you can see the Congra. If you do the gematria of Congra, just pointing on here, it's also 58. But she was going to go from Moneta then to Charlotte, North Carolina. Moneta to Charlotte, North Carolina. Look how you get there. I-85. I mean, I know there's multiple other ways you can get there, but the Google Maps says the fastest way, I-85. Oh, like I said, I'm going to leave it at that. There was one other thing that doesn't necessarily have to mean anything, but when I saw the word Ward and then Batman, I thought of Hines Ward. It's just like the only Ward I can really think of other than like the Ward of State. So whatever, just looked up Hines Ward. Of course, he was in The Dark Knight Rises when the football field collapses or whatever. He's the number 86. So, I mean, insane. So, whatever. Probably do some more research into it. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out and how many more fake stories they put out about it and whatnot. But anyway, just have a great day.